Kamala Harris is courting gamers using Fortnite in the last week of the U.S. presidential campaign. Uh-oh. Do you think she's actually playing? Yeah. Do you think she's playing Fortnite with the kids? That'd be cool. Dude. Like, oh no, she's just surrounded by Secret Service, so you can't shoot her.
She has demographic for Fortnite. The demographic for Fortnite can't vote for her. I don't know what she's doing.
They're gonna tell their parents.
Well, bug their parents. We just said it here. Me and Tony play. We could vote.
Yeah. I can vote. I don't know about your illegal ass.
No, I can vote.
I can totally Democrat. Vote. You could vote.
I can vote twice. I have a card.
It's so surreal. Like, we've gotten to this point in culture where presidential candidates, a current vice president, is playing Fortnite on stream, and I'm like,
I don't think she's playing.
Yeah, I don't think she plays.
You don't think she's playing? Crazy she's just like talking, and like one of her interns is playing.
That would be smart, but I don't think they're even doing that. I think they just set up a thing. Here's what I'm thinking, though.
She's not even in it.
If they had if Trump did this, right? If Donald Trump did this, do you think Fortnite would have took it down?
Took it down? What do you mean? They wouldn't have made the deal. I'm assuming.
No, it's not a deal because it's a creative map. You could do whatever you like. Fortnite has the creator stuff where you could do your own maps and things.
Oh, she didn't make a deal with like the creators or anything to do. Oh, it's just
as far as I know. I haven't read the article, but it says new Fortnite creative map supporting the campaign will make a final push for young male voters.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just assuming because it doesn't say that there's any deal worked out with Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
Harris campaign and Fortnite, so it might just be like other people doing it on her behalf. But I'm thinking if this was like Trump, that they would have definitely shut those down, right?
It's also hilarious.
They should do it. Why don't they do it? They have a couple.
It's also hilarious that this article is saying they're pushing for young male voters because the assumption is they already have young female voters, or they don't think women play video games.
Yeah, I think that's what they're saying, that women aren't playing Fortnite. They're like, if she was doing a Barbie game, then they would get young female.
They're over in Overwatch.
Yeah, that's where all the lesbians are. All right, so it's the final week before the U.S. 2024 presidential election, and in the waning hours of her campaign, Vice President Kamala Harris is making a bid to a group that's not often targeted in such races: gamers. So this is
she targeted gamers, Tony.
I don't think she's targeting gamers because again,
she's targeting gamers. It said right there, often targeted.
But she doesn't like gamer words.
No, I'm saying she's not targeting gamers because it's a very specific subset of gamers. It's like she's targeting like Fortnite idiots, right? She's not targeting she's not like a big thing where it's like all across. You know what I'm saying? It's not like she's on like Xbox Live, PlayStation, Switch, all at the same time, like targeting every game. Like, you pop up the thing, you load up your game, it's like a political ad from Kamala Harris. No, it's like Fortnite in this little like section, in the back of the fucking game. Today, Harris's campaign is launching its own Fortnite map. See, it's the campaign. Freedom Town, USA. It's a custom creative map themed around some of Harris's campaign pledges, including tax breaks for small businesses. I want to know how you played it, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So how did this work? These tax breaks for small businesses section.
They integrate it to the plot perfectly. Integrated. What is the word I'm looking for? Integrate. What's that word?
Integrated.
Integrated. Thank you, Tony. They integrate it to the plot seamlessly. Okay, like I even wrote it down. You go in, you're like in a little subway thing, and then you see some lady there, and she's like, "Hey, go upstairs and see what's up." And you go there, and then it's like this. I think you can pull if you want to pull the picture. I don't mind if you pull the picture that I sent you in that group chat.
Oh, yeah,
and then
it says,
and it says Kamala Harris $50,000 small business tax break made it possible to start up a new construction business. And then they give you the plot of, hey, go get these construction tools, run around the city. I went to the pier. I went to, I forgot what it was called. I think it was called, I went to the Opportunity Carnival. I remember. I went to the Opportunity Carnival to collect my tokens and tickets. There it is, Freedom Town, USA.
Collect 5 posters. Place 5 posters. See, if I was doing this, I'd be like, shoot 5 Trump guys, right? Like, there's 5 MAGA guys in there. You can just shoot them.
God.
Cover up Trump posters. Why not? Like, let's make it fun.
Dude, because you know why. That's incendiary. And plus, wasn't he, like, there've been attempts at his life already? No. Bad form, Tony. Bad form.
Hey, at this point, pull out all the stops, right?
Oh, my God.
Collect ballots and stuff the box. I'd really like troll the shit out of it. Like, you have to help stuff the ballot box. Collect 500 random ballots and put it in. So Kamala wins.
How dark will you get? Is like you have to deliver these pizzas, like, you know, and then it's just a van. And you're like, oh shit. How dark are you willing to go?
This doesn't appeal to gamers at all. Oh man, this is so funny because you know how gamers want a release from reality. Like, you know how games are like, you're supposed to distract yourself from real world? Well, here's a map in Fortnite where you can do real world things and listen to real world issues right in front of you. Amazing.
You can go to Tim's Tacos.
It was delicious.
I thought she didn't like guns. Why is she doing a game in a gun game? Why is she doing like an ad in a gun game?
Well, they took away the guns, sort of. You can see I have a gun there. They took away Kamala took away. Yeah, because I'm Ash. They took away the guns, so you don't have to do. But there's lots of stuff like this where there's no gun levels and maps that people pull up. You do like hide and seek stuff or
pull up
slappers only.
Kamala's Kicks. Did you get like shoes at Kamala's Kicks?
No, I didn't get that far. I did like one thing and I was like, all right, this is fine. I'm done.
He's like, all right, this is late.
You win. You win. I'll vote for you. All right, bye.
Was there like a lot of excitement, a lot of people talking how they're going to vote for Kamala being in this area?
No. I only saw like 4 other people.
Where's the Trump Fortnite game?
It wasn't full at all. It wasn't full. Dude, I had to type it in. It wasn't even like in the main page of Fortnite. I was like, oh, I guess it hasn't come out yet. But then I read that it did come out. I was like, oh, I definitely got to do this if Tony's talking about it.
You have to have the code blah, 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 blah. Right?
No, I just typed it in. I just wrote Freedom Town. And at first I didn't even believe that was the actual one because it looked kind of like, you know, I was like, oh, it's just a map thing. I had to like double check.
Kind of lame.
It's kind of like it's land. Like
you could watch dedicated partner streams from Fortnite content creators such as Jordan Huskers Thomas, Model Morg, Himalayas, and Carrie K. Harris.
Who the fuck are these people?
Yeah, I have no idea.
They're industry plans.
Freedom Town USA is joined by political takeovers of at least 8 other Fortnite creative maps: Drive City, Troll Bed Wars, Meme Box Fights, Super Box PvP, Football Box Fights, Bullseye 2x2, Bullseye 1v1, and Bullseye 3v3, which I don't know what any of those mean, but okay, which will include political engagement.
That means something to someone.
Custom models and themed audio cues. And one of these cues, played when collecting a cat, plays a quote from Harris's rival, former President Donald Trump. They're eating the dogs. They're eating.
Oh no! So they're
That's the
with
reason to play this. Is you can just you keep collecting cats and dogs, and just keep hearing that sound clip. It's such a badass sound clip. Or you can avoid playing this game altogether, and go type in the parody song and just put it on repeat. Just look that up on YouTube. I bet it's somewhere.
Were you out there stumping for Harris when you were out there playing the game? Were you like, hey, are you voting for Harris? Vote for Harris. Vote Kamala.
No, I was trying to get my tickets, man.
Kamala has no quotables. That's why there's no songs about her. That's why she's not memeable. That's why she's not with the kids.
She's unmemeable.
Yeah.
In neither a good or bad way. It says while the Trump campaign has not made a similar targeted push to gamer audiences, the former president has commented on video games before. During his tenure in the White House, President Trump blamed violent video games for a shooting at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland, saying that such games were, quote, shaping young people's thoughts and publishing a reel of violent video games that included clips from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, Wolfenstein, Dead by Daylight, Sniper Elite, and Fallout 4. We reached out to former President Trump's campaign for comment. They said, shut up. We don't want to talk to you.
They didn't even bother saying what he said. There's like, we reached over. You know the rest.
Yeah. It's just crazy. I love how they have to throw that in at the end. Like, look, Kamala loves video games. By the way, Trump hates video games because he blamed violent video games at one time. Come on, gamers. You know who you want to vote for.
This seems kind of like a boomer take to say that.
Oh, it is 100%.
I mean, okay,
Actually,
the reason why GTA is so popular is that you can't crash into people in real life, take their car, shoot at them, do a shooting spray, and get away with it. You can't do that in real life. You can do that in GTA.
you can do that in Chicago.
I think
it's cathartic.
I think people confuse because there was this study that said that video games make people more aggressive, and I think sometimes I think it has been
untrue. It's been debunked.
Oh, that's been debunked already.
All those studies have been.
I'm
debunked.
assuming that's what they're confusing that or something with that.
No, what they're confusing is there is a remember correlation isn't causation, right?
Sure.
So, in the 90s, there was a huge spike in youth crimes, and there was also the huge spike in video game culture, right? As the rising video game culture. However, you know what else there was in the 90s that was a huge spike?
Pogs?
Drugs.
Oh.
The crack epidemic, which, when crack dealers started using kids to transport drugs and money, obviously kids were now being popped for crimes, and so youth crimes went up. But it had nothing to do with the actual video games. It was just two separate things happening at the same time, and people try to link them together. Video games have actually led to a decrease in violence because kids who are at home playing video games are not out on the streets shooting people.
That's true. If you want to get competitive, you can just get competitive in a game of Halo. Well, I guess Halo's dead.